You are tuning in to Bomb City Talk with Steven Rosas and comedian Skylar Potter.
Oh, I can't seem to get away from my demons, keeping dreams at bay. My dreams at bay, my progress lacks. Oh, the pressure's building up, I know I could crack. Oh, baby, please help me find a cure for this disease. No, this disease is killing me. Oh, I've never been so blinded by what I can't see.
Welcome to Bomb City Talk.
Oh, man. That messed me up so bad. Welcome to the Bomb City Talk, episode 24. Our views and opinions do not directly reflect our past or future views and opinions. We try not to, but often use adult language and talk about adult matters. That's a disclaimer, and we're your hosts, City Council candidate Steven Rosas and comedian Skylar Potter.
I rattled you.
Man, you did.
Yeah, that was
You
fun.
did. My heart's beating fast
Dude,
and everything.
The reason I did that is I was thinking about it as we were listening to the intro song, and on my weekly relapse, the last episode I did, 72, which you can now see on YouTube. Just shouting it out. Matt was like, we were talking about Bomb City Talk. He's like, that's your more professional podcast, and I was like, is it? He was like, yeah, you guys have that script you read.
That's
that, and he was like, that seals the deal right there. It sounds super professional.
Well, I mean, we have a sponsor section. I think, yeah, it would be weird to add a third person that's like a non-speaking part.
It
help
probably
us
sounds
soundtrack.
more professional if you're not in the room.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you know what I
Maybe.
mean. That's.
Yeah.
It seems like we know what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, or when we're in here, and I'm like bouncing in my seat, and I'm like, all right, we gotta take a break. I gotta go pee. And to me, I'm like totally unprofessional. We stop, and then we start back up and keep going, and everybody's like, oh, yeah, no problem.
We'll see. We were gonna live stream today, and I was like, dude, I can't. I feel like shit. There's no way I'm not gonna camera this.
Well, I saw you and Matt, and I was like, man, now I've got to try to look more attractive than Matt. And I don't think it's possible.
He's one of a kind. He looks like a fancy version of that dude from Everybody Loves Raymond, like the brother. You know what I'm talking about? Ray's brother, the cop or
Really?
whatever. Yeah, that's what he reminds me of that guy.
I don't see it.
You don't?
No.
Oh, come on, man. Give it a go again.
Uh,
You'll see. Next time you see a picture of that dude, you're gonna go, fucking Matt. He pointed it out to me. He's the one. He's like, I get this a lot, and I was like, oh shit, I could see that. Dude, I had short hair for like a year, and you can ask Brett this. We would go to we'd go out to bars and stuff, and there would always be like a drunk old lady with her husband, and she would tell me I look like that dude. What the fuck? I think he's not in trouble. I was thinking he was. I was like, I don't want to say if he's in trouble.
Right.
John Cusack. I get
John Cusack.
yeah,
Okay.
and they would always like, you look like, it was when I had short hair, right?
Okay.
They'd be like, you look like a young John Cusack. I couldn't even grow facial hair then.
Right.
And they're like, but it always worked. Like they would tell me that, and then they'd buy us drinks for a while. They'd be all nice to us. I'm like, I can see that. Just play along with it. But it was weird. It was something I never could see about myself. I could totally see when people were like, you look like Steve Aoki. It's like, I get it.
I get
I'm
Man,
on board.
When I was in high school, I had a lot longer hair, and it was stylable. So I styled it, and I would frosting your tips and all that crap was.
My
famous
mother was
back
a
then.
hairdresser, dude. I was a test dummy. I did the cap. I don't even know if you know what that is.
No, I totally.
Yeah, that
get
shit
it,
was
yeah.
fucking brutal, dude.
Yeah.
Why did people do that to themselves?
Because it looked so awesome back then.
It did, yeah.
Everybody wanted my mom was a hairdresser too.
See, what's that dude? I'm never gonna pull this out. There's a name. It's just a pop star back then. I can't think of his name right now.
Ricky Martin.
No.
Well, anyways,
maybe
dude,
more in your
people
alley.
told me I looked like Ricky Martin. Of course.
Really?
I had baby face.
Were you wearing leather pants?
No, man. I just lived, man.
All jean shorts, they were popular.
Yeah, jean shorts.
Little flame Jinko guy on them.
I wish I had Jinkos, man. I wasn't allowed to have Jinkos either.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
I probably shouldn't open that right next to the fucking mic. That was loud as shit.
Wake up, everybody.
Yeah. You popping fireworks in there? Like,
You popping fireworks. That's one of my favorite accents.
yeah, dude. I've been working on this one where it's like a super southern accent. But after you say anything, you just go, "That's funny. That's super funny right there." You know, it's like the good Lord being like, "Oh, look, because he made Dr. Pepper. There's 23 flavors in that bad boy. That's so funny." Like, you know what I mean?
all right. I got you.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that one.
Yeah, dude. I've been doing that like in video games. I don't use any of these accents on stage.
You should.
I just totally. It's for video game purposes only.
You should totally use accents because you're pretty good. You know, like I said, once you can start like singing,
That's so funny.
That's so funny.
That's so funny.
And I totally know who that guy is.
Yeah,
like,
dude. He's a church-going fella. His shirt's tucked into some jean shorts, no belt. Probably wearing loafers, or always wearing those white shoes with the N, the New Balance.
Right.
Is that what they're called? Not the Nikes, but they have the N.
The New Balance.
He's wearing those. They're white. They have a little bit of green on them from mowing the lawn.
They're $34.99.
He doesn't see anything wrong with it.
$34.99.
Nothing's wrong with that, dude. His glasses are held together by tape, but his kid is cool. You know, he's got a cool kid because he's been a nice dad his whole life.
No, his kid is a dick.
His kid's he's nice whenever his dad's around, right? He knows how to play him. But really, he's the kid, like, punching kids for no reason.
Yeah.
Because they don't have lunch money. Like, give me your debit card. You can't do that. You're not getting beat up for lunch money anymore. What are you getting beat up for?
You're just
getting beat up to get beat up.
Yeah.
Your dad wears New Balance.
Your dad wears New
They're
Balance.
green on the bottom. He doesn't give a fuck. You're weird.
Right. You don't care about the environment. And they kick their...
Oh, yeah. Let me guess. You hate Nike, huh? No, you can see, like, it's fun whenever you can nail a character like that, and you can just see the guy. He's pudgy, right?
I don't know.
He's got a logo.
I
see a logo shirt. He's definitely got like one of those ironic logo shirts. Please stop talking to me. That's so funny.
To me, I see a thinner white gentleman with like really, like kind of noodly hair. It's real.
You
thin.
see Napoleon Dynamite for some reason. You're seeing in that build.
It's sort of like his brother, except like with Napoleon Dynamite's build.
Okay.
Okay.
See, I don't know why I just thought but I could throw a football over that mountain.
He's my favorite character. I see him in other shows now, and I'm just like, I love that guy.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. I like whenever not to get off topic. I love whenever an actor's so good at one character that they seal that you're a fan for life. It doesn't matter what they do.
Of
like you have their back. No, you just have their back.
Well,
in every movie, you're like, I'm seeing that. Why? Sam Rockwell's in it.
But it's because they are that character. It's like yeah, you can see everything else, like The Rocky.
I'm saying again, we're on different pages today, bro. We're like we don't. I see a fat little nerd dude. You see, what I'm saying is like Seth Rogen plays the same guy in every movie,
right?
Like, so I can see that. That's kind of like I feel like that's your angle. Like that's hilarious.
I don't know. I
it's
feel
the
like
same
his
guy.
cop. Remember the cop in Superbad?
Yeah, it was one of the best ones.
That was his best role, and he was not Seth Rogen in that role.
Yeah. See, I like I use Sam Rockwell as an example. So he's hilarious in The Seven Psychopaths, but
yes, I love that.
But he's good in other roles that are vastly different from that. Like Seven Psychopaths made me a fan of him forever. Like he's so funny in the movie The Sitter with Jonah Hill. He plays like the drug dealer, dude. And he keeps listing his best friend. He's like, that guy's my third best friend. Okay, you know what I mean? And then at one point he shoots him in the foot because he wasn't listening. He's like, I just shot my third best friend in the foot for not listening. You're like my ninth best friend, okay? And you stole drugs from me. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, he's the actual serial killer, right? If we're talking about the same guy, right? He's the ace of.
Yeah.
Okay, so so he plays the alien in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the president of the universe.
Yeah.
Another one of my favorite roles of his.
I feel like he's the bad guy in Galaxy Quest. Is that a movie with Tim Allen?
Yes.
I feel like he's the bad guy in that.
Maybe.
That's how much I like this guy. I haven't seen that movie, but I saw a clip of it, and I saw it was Sam Rockwell, and I'll remember it forever. I'm almost certain.
No, he's not the bad guy. He plays like
I know he's in that movie though, right?
Yeah, he plays like Cadet Number 3 or something like that. And like his whole thing is like he's about to die, and he always barely makes it. Yeah,
yeah.
So
Dude,
I know what you're talking about.
He's on F is for Family. He's the neighbor guy, like the cocaine, like radio, fucking the guy who like has like
Really,
the Corvette.
I did not know that.
He's him. He's in the Way Back. I fucking love that movie. Only watched it because him and Steve Carell were in it.
I'm gonna have to see that one.
But in The Sitter, dude, at one point they're like driving next to each other, and he's just like the windows are down. He's trying to run Jonah Hill off the road, and then he's just like, I just want to be your friend. Or you just want to be your friend? And he's like, are you sure? Because you've been pretty wishy-washy about the whole thing. Like he's like, friendship means the world to this guy. That character, and dude, yeah, it's just he's one of the greats. I really like.
He plays a good
he's
psychotic.
I would say he's my favorite actor, probably. Like if I had to cue one up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, right now, if I had to cue one up, it would probably be him too.
all those great roles.
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking about right. Well, I'm thinking of
everyone's like
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, dude. That's like my favorite role is the President of the Universe, and so I'm just like,
yeah, he's funny.
That's a pretty good.
He's so funny. That's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny, man. You know, because he's all like, he's an actor and he's good at it. That's hilarious.
Well, I mean, just that's like how he acts in real life. You know, kind of.
He's probably a chill dude.
Yeah. What did we start off talking about?
I don't fucking remember.
What are you getting after this week? What's going on? You had open mic last night, right?
Yeah, I didn't go.
Okay.
Dude, I'm telling you, this week's been a nightmare.
No, I understand.
So I had to, and then I stayed up way too late. Because I was having fun for the first time all week. I just stayed up way too late. I was taking care of stuff till about around midnight.
Yeah.
And then I played 7.5 hours of video games.
Well, I'm gonna try to have fun tonight until at least 8.
Yeah.
Because I gotta wake up. I've been volunteering at the Code Blue warming station at the Guyon Saunders Resource Center, which is it's like a homeless. I guess it would be like a homeless shelter. They don't. Well, I mean, now people sleep there, but they don't necessarily bed homeless people there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. On the 26th, there's actually a benefit at Leftwoods.
Yeah.
That's for the homeless, and there's going to be a couple of our comedians there.
Yeah. So I invited a bunch of people there. I didn't. I unfortunately.
We have a
didn't
couple.
realize.
The comedians are hosting. So,
really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm not going to be part of it. I have to work. I really need the money, man.
No, understandable.
So, yeah, but then on the 28th, we're going to be at Leftwoods again for our buddy Roger Stafford. He's coming through town. It's going to be a good show.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty pumped, man. And then on the 1st, we're at Rounders.
Yeah, so, I mean, like you said, Saturday, they've got a benefit there. But
yeah, I'm excited about it, man. I'm glad that we could I know I'm not personally part of it. She hit me up, and I just found guys to do it for, you know what I mean? I can't. We've been performing a lot lately. And we're getting a lot of open mics. Matt Viegas has been crushing it as far as open mics go. Right. I think he booked 6. It feels like 6. It feels like 6.
Right.
I think we're gonna have 5 a week.
Right.
It's gonna get.
Y'all need to bleed over into Canyon.
Yeah,
so
I'm sure.
Y'all can take over that.
I'm sure it's about to happen
before somebody else starts their own crew.
It's gonna happen
or
soon.
Or start another crew. A side Canyon crew.
Just monopolize the fucking.
Monopolize, bro. That's what you got to do. And then it's like
you're running for city council. Don't talk about how monopoly's a good thing.
Dude, capitalism, bro. That's what it's about, man. Freedom.
Hey, is the government still shut down?
Yeah.
Whack.
I mean, as far as I know right now.
I should probably have
bullshit.
I should have a more I should have a better response than whack.
Yeah.
I was whack. That's so whack, dude.
I think if the government shuts down, the salaries of all the leading officials there,
it should bleed down. Yeah, it should start at the top where
they
don't get paid.
Yeah, all their stuff.
Instead, they start taking it from the bottom.
They don't get paid, and all of their salaries go to paying furloughed employees. Or even if all of their salaries go to taxes and we get a huge break at the bottom. How about that? I don't know.
Bro, you brought these Reese's. I'm about to eat one.
Eat one. That's why I brought them. I was like, what? You know what? Skylar deserves a treat. I felt like you were having a bad week.
Thank you. Yeah, dude. Treat. Honestly, the landlord and all that stuff, that was just the icing on this whole my dog's in heat cake.
Yeah.
Bro, I will never not fix a dog again. Okay, I stood up for my dog for the 4 years. 4 years. I was like, I was mean. I wouldn't do it to myself. I would never wish that I'm not going to cut his balls, right? Never again. Absolutely. The next dog I get, the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to be like, hey, buddy, I just bought you. Boom, going straight to get him fixed. Never dealing with this again.
I've gotten
He's
fixed.
5. I feel like it's wrong for me to do it now.
I've gotten
you know
fixed.
What I'm saying?
I'm 30 something.
Yeah, but he's a dog. He's gonna be like, cool, we're going for a ride, and then all of a sudden it goes south, bro. He has no idea it's coming. There's no way to prep him. Hey, look, dude, shit's about to get weird. Okay, no, we're gonna pull into that little parking lot he doesn't like. He's like, what? You fucking tricked me, dude.
Well, I mean, if you think about it,
it's my little buddy. He's my little friend.
Well, I know, but think about this. I mean, technically, he's
suffering right now.
He's an imprisoned.
Don't ruin my dog for me, Steven. Don't ruin this for me. I love him more than anything.
I do it to everybody, but I'm just like,
your kids are little trapped things. I don't know if that's not true.
He can't make it. They are. They can't go outside if I don't want them to go outside. It's true. You know, everything's traumatizing to everybody. Yeah. What's best for him though? What's safest?
I don't know. Basically, what's best for me is I need my 7 hours.
I'm gonna teach all my kids. I'm gonna say contraception is a default. Boys, if you think you don't want to have a kid, go and I'll pay for a vasectomy.
But don't you have to be a certain age or have a kid?
I think so. But
isn't it weird that they can test your blood on the side of the road? I'm just thinking about weird shit now. I just think about like personal rights in that area. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know that they can test your blood on the side of the road.
I saw a video of a cop doing a blood test, and then he did it wrong. It was a botched blood test, and
what authorizes them?
He arrested a guy he said he had methamphetamines in his system, and they arrested him for having meth in his system, and it wasn't. I saw a video. I swear to God, unless someone like really edited a really good. Dude, it was like official as fuck. It was like a whole like you're on your laptop, right?
Yeah.
See if you can like cop botched blood test.
Okay.
And I'll look for some too. Because I swear I saw it. And dude, unless I have some gnarly dreams sometimes, you know. I'm not kidding. Like sometimes I think shit's real.
All right. Officer blood. All right. Anyways, maybe we need to do some sponsors right now. Can you talk and look?
Oh, kind of, not really. I saw it on Facebook, dude.
Want to be a cop?
No.
See, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either, dude. I swear, I saw it this morning.
Well, it could be anywhere, and it could have gotten taken down or something like that.
Yeah.
The world is scary. I think about all the stuff that can be done to us against our will if it was decided.
Yeah, dude.
And it is. It's crazy. It's craziness.
I really wish I would have, because I thought about it when I watched the video. I was like, I should share this, but then I don't like to share. If I ever do anything controversial, it's usually because I'm fucking joking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I try not to share, dude, especially police brutality videos will get me so fucking riled up because I don't really believe in what they do. I do, but I don't. You know, there's certain things I think are really cool, but then like blood, didn't they blood test you? Didn't they take you to a hospital and force you a blood Basically, they made you. They made you. They're taking things out of your body to see if you have something in your body that they can arrest you for.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. If they can't fucking prove it by looking at you,
they shouldn't be able to arrest you.
I can look at somebody and tell you whether they're on drugs or not. Yeah. It's not that hard, right?
Well, if
this fucking guy in the video,
if you can't prove what you're accusing this person of, before you detain and arrest them, then you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, no, we're gonna. We think you might.
Because that's guilty until proven innocent. Because I mean, immediately you're serving time.
Yeah.
So that's ridiculous. But let's move on from that.
All right.
What's going on this week that's been funny? I haven't heard anything really.
Dude, I'm telling you, I haven't had a funny week. I don't know.
You've had a rough week, bro.
Yeah, it's just been one of those days. I mean, but we all go through that shit,
Yeah. Well, yeah. So the government's still shut down.
That's so crazy.
I mean, the thing is though, is like this. I hate to place blame on like conservatives or GOPs or anything like that, but this administration is trying to push like kind of jacked up stuff into these bills. You know what I mean? And so they're like, yeah, go ahead and just pass it so we can open up the government, but also we're going to pass all this jacked up stuff. Like we want $5 billion for the wall. Like honestly, to get that money to do that, it would take years and years, $50 billion plus.
I'm sorry, I was still trying to find that. I haven't been able to find it, but I did see a video where it says that one time a nurse, I've seen there's 5 of them. A nurse was handcuffed. Some are saying arrested, some are just saying handcuffed, for refusing to do a blood test on someone they brought in like that. So basically, if the nurse would have been like, I'm not doing a blood test on this guy. Like, why did you bring him here? Yeah. You're wasting your time. We're wasting taxpayer money to see if this guy, what are you doing? Yeah. And they cuffed her at least. Most videos said cuffed, like 1 or 2 said arrested.
Yeah. Well, I'm a big advocate. Like, police, I believe, are a great force for preventing crime and stuff like that. But I believe when you are being predatory and like pursuant of crimes, like you're trying to create crimes that aren't there.
Or you try to rattle somebody, get real close to them on the bumper.
Yeah,
and drive behind them for 3 miles and wait till they swerve a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to hit them.
Like harassment, like that's unproductive. It's against the citizen. You're pretty much making citizens into criminals.
I feel like have people always seen a cop car and got scared? I feel like it probably used to not be like that, right?
I don't know.
Like the 70s or something, right?
I don't know.
And all the movies made them seem really fucking cool.
Not for black people.
I get that. No joke there.
Or Mexicans, I don't think.
Most people. I wasn't alive either, so like,
don't
blame me.
Hippies, like guys that had facial hair, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have been X'd off.
That beanie.
I'd have eaten a baton or two.
Yeah, but no. And they say, well, there's good cops. Yeah, there are good cops.
Absolutely.
I know a bunch of good cops.
I've
talked to good cops, face to face.
Oh, dude,
volunteering.
I've met good cops, 100%.
So, but
if you haven't, you're lying.
But also,
or you're a problem.
There's enough. I feel like there's enough bad policing. Untrained, sort of unchecked policing that goes on to kind of like draw it back and be like, where are we at? What have we created?
Imagine that first month on the road, the power trip you have. Dude, people can't handle being a fucking manager at a Taco Bell, let alone being a goddamn cop.
Right. It's almost unfettered power.
Yeah, like imagine how powerful you feel.
I mean, they stick together, which is they're supposed to,
Yeah,
but
I don't disagree with that.
But you've got a lot of veterans that came across, overseas, and they've got a insurgent mindset, and so if that's how they're hunting and arresting people, then citizens, regular people, that are well-to-do, slip up every once in a while, and then they become criminals, in the system because you've got this predatory, over policing, if you will, of people that are just like, dude, what violent crime is it of a person that is behind on their registration?
Right.
You know what I mean? What crime is it? Yeah, if you have gotten in a wreck and you don't have insurance, you're
That's a
in trouble.
crime. That's a crime.
If you're swerving in and out of lanes, if you're driving erratically, yeah, that's a crime. If you are speeding past stop signs and stoplights uncarefully, you're causing accidents. Yeah, that's but
casually going a little over the speed limit, and
yeah,
or trying to get by a semi real quick.
Yeah.
And you get pulled over.
Yeah.
You were doing 70. It's 65.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was passing a semi. I didn't want the lanes. There's construction. There's small lanes. I don't want to be next to a semi.
Yeah. Seems
like a bad move. I'm just trying to get by.
Yeah.
I'll see you in court.
There's a lot of things that I feel like can be bypassed for the productivity of the citizen. Having to go in and go to court and pay this money and all that stuff is a detriment to some people, because some people are on fixed incomes. They make very little money, and then $60-something every 2 weeks is a lot to some people.
Are there currently employees in Amarillo that are not receiving pay because of the shutdown?
That's a good question. I haven't asked.
I wonder if there are people in Amarillo. Like, I wonder, like, are
I
cops?
I think it would be federal employees.
Are cops, and cops aren't federal,
No.
so cops are still getting paid.
Yeah,
Okay.
cops. Everybody's getting paid.
What about the
I think
courthouse?
I think.
What about court dates?
Court would be
Judges and stuff, right? Is that
county?
County, so they're still getting paid.
Yeah.
But where are they receiving it?
I don't think we have any federal courts in Amarillo.
I don't think we have anything federal.
TSA probably is about the only thing. We might have a couple
But
offices.
we have like what? We have like 3 planes.
Yeah, we might have a couple. Where the Amarillo airport's getting pretty big. It's growing.
I haven't been out there. Last time I was out there was 2000.
You can fly to Austin now for $99.
2012, dude.
Round trip.
No way.
$99.
No way.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Serious.
Leave.
Oh. Okay. No, it's your house, bro.
I'm booking a flight.
I'm booking a flight now. Get out of here.
Go up there in person. But I'm here for the $99 flights, please.
Yeah.
What?
The next one.
I'm here for the $99 flight. My friend said I can get a Austin flight, $99 round trip. I'm here for that, please. That's so funny.
That's so funny. Oh, yes. We both took a drink at the same time.
Yeah, I did it. I did. What are we going to do about it?
Yeah, so $99
problems
trips.
And a plane ticket.
Oh.
Plane ticket is not one because it's only $99.
Yeah, they're only $99 to Austin, and I'm dying to go to Austin.
I want to go to Austin. Let's go to Austin, dude. I can't afford it. What am I talking about? I got to move.
I can't afford it either.
Man, that's a lot of money for me.
I'm definitely taking a vacation after the election.
I see these people donating like hundreds of dollars to these streamers, and I get it because the one I watch is entertaining as well. I get why you're throwing him money. This is his job. But it's like, I could never afford to do that. I could never afford to just miss out on $250.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty small donation. I've seen people hit over $1,000 for sure, like every day. I see at least one that's over 1,000. It's like I can't part with that.
I know.
First off, it's like a whole month.
Well, okay, so if this guy's making
groceries
this playing video games, can you imagine what some like premium Snapchat girls making?
Oh my god.
What?
That just blew my mind.
Yeah.
But they're making so much more money than them.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, and as far as I know, it's not even like nude. I don't think you can be nude on Snapchat. So it's just like these people, and it's incredible.
I'm never going to make money like these people can.
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
I got to find the thing. I got to find my thing that
yeah.
just lets me blow the... I got to find a way to make money.
Well, the thing is
every day.
Be consistent. Be consistent with it, man. Just like your shows and
if I was good at video games, I would stream, but there's no way I'd ever become popular as a streamer. I'm not, like, I can't read. You got to read out there, and, like, their names are all mashed together.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's my favorite song, Nut 469. Thanks for the dono, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thunder Nuts. Thanks for these are all. That's a real name I saw. This guy donated like $20, and his name was Thunder Nuts. It made me laugh so hard. And then because the streamer has to say it, Thunder Nuts. Thanks for the dono, bro. I really appreciate that $20. Hell yeah, man. Thank you.
You can do it. You gotta train yourself.
No, this would be me. Thunder. No way. Thunder Nuts. Thank you.
Well,
There's no way I'd make that right.
You said that, but this was like, think about this. Like,
it's on my TV in there.
It's ago. You would have never thought a few months ago you'd have had your videos up where you can like.
I thought about it. Like I've been
thought about it, but you're just like.
Yeah, I take my time.
You can do whatever you want. You just got to learn how.
Well, maybe next Christmas I'll get another gift card and I'll figure it out.
There you go. Maybe you'll get some glasses. And you can.
I have to get glasses next year.
Yeah, and you'll be able to read your Thunder Nuts. Whatever.
Well, and the thing is, I just don't. I haven't. My vision's really not that bad. It's kind of bad.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like I miss a few of the answers on that stupid question where they're like, cover your eye with a spoon. You know, and then they're like, oh, like I don't have the money to go tell. I know I have my eyes. Like, just pull up my old record and give me glasses. Like, nope. Got to do the eye test, you know, and that costs money. I'm not going to spend $500 for you to fucking puff air in my eye and tell me I have the exact same. That's what I've done the last 4 times. Every time I go, they're like, it's the exact same as last time.
I bet I could find you a place to get eye exams for free.
Whatever. Let's go. What's that one place? The best eye care without the puff of air. I'm going there because I'm tired of getting air blown in my eye. That's why I quit going to this place.
I don't know what
How do they figure it out without the air?
What's the point of it?
I think it tells you the shape of the eye. I think it so like you can tell if you have like what is it, a stigma?
Astigmatism.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's how they figure it out. Your eye is football shaped, not round or whatever.
Right. Huh. I don't know.
Dude, imagine if I was right on that. That'd be crazy.
Right?
If I have that knowledge inside me, where the fuck did that come from? But I feel like I'm right. I feel like I've had someone tell me that before.
I was saying something to my wife the other day, and I was spouting out like information, and I was like, "Where's that information come from?"
Yeah, where did I get this?
Oh my god!
You ever say some shit and you know you're right?
Yeah.
You're like, I know this is right. I don't know how I know it, but I guarantee you this is right.
Well, I soak up a lot of information that I learn. I read constantly, listen to books. So I've got a lot of information that's like just building up, and every once in a while I'm just go on a explaining spree.
I kind of wish we were filming, just because whenever you said I listen to a lot of books. Like you saw my smirk.
Yeah.
And then it grew into this big smile because I was trying not to laugh. Like that'd be a fun clip for YouTube. Just me like leaning over, like.
That's funny. Being rude.
Yeah, not even being rude. Yeah, I'm such a jerk.
Such a dick.
I'm so mean to people. That's funny.
Let's do sponsors. That's funny.
Dragstertubes.com.
Do it all in that accent.
They're pretty good. You know, I like them. I don't condone smoking cigarettes, but if you do, you know, that's fine. It's your body the Lord gave you. So, but I do recommend if you do it, go to dragstertubes.com. You know, give them a little check out. These tubes. That's funny. I keep saying tubes all. Okay, anyway, I'll move on. We got Spitefully Spicy. They're good. It's my friend Colin. He's a real stand-up fella. He walks with the Lord hand in hand, so you know he's a good guy. You can go over to Spitefully Spicy on Instagram. I stay away from the Instagram. I'll be honest. It's too much for me. There's just you can't control what you see, and I like to do that, so I don't really mess with it. But if you do like Instagram, go over to Spitefully Spicy on there and check them out for some hot sauces. I nailed that, dude.
You did. You did. What else do we got? We got intro music.
I ran out of breath. I was like, I can't keep doing this.
Yeah. It sounded. It
kept trailing into different shit.
Yeah. But
you do one. You do one in an accent. You have to now.
I am horrible at it.
So am I.
Especially when I'm trying to do an accent.
Exactly. It's the worst part when you're trying.
Yeah. I do the.
I'm terrible at accents. I do them for video games, and I only do it for like 30 seconds during the video game.
But you did a good
like 45 seconds.
45 seconds,
maybe
like straight through by yourself.
spitefully spicy.
And that's how he works.
He walks with the Lord. He's a real nice fella, and that's good for him. And I love his family. They're great.
I love his family. Oh my God. All right.
People who talk like that, like you're like, what you been up to? Oh, just hanging out with Martin. Him and his kids. They really know how to get down. They've been playing that Fortnite. It's really weird. They keep dancing. I don't understand.
Oh my God. Yeah, the damn dancing.
Yeah, these kids are just,
if anything,
every time I see them walking down the street, one of them's dancing. I don't.
Okay, so
it's kind of funny. That's funny.
Who? I was thinking, how like things shape a generation. Like
Fortnite.
Certain things you can see.
Fortnite was the biggest dose of stupid.
Well, okay. You say stupid.
I don't
the
like
game.
It.
My son talks about it a lot, and I mean, as a gamer, you have your perceptions. I don't care.
I think here's why I don't like it. I'm fucking terrible at it. There's your secret.
Well, no, understandable.
People who don't like the game are bad at it.
Understandable. I play a lot of From Dusk Till Daylight.
Dead by Daylight. Right?
Dead by Daylight. See, I don't even know the goddamn name.
I saw.
Excuse me.
I saw you on there.
Yeah, but I don't even know the name.
This is the Lord's house. Why?
I know. I said. That
I say it all the time.
In front of Clint. No.
Oh no. Well, yeah. What's a good name for that character? Not Clint. I can't use Cletus because my friend has
Leroy.
Leroy.
Lanny. Yeah. Anyways. So, video games. I play Dead by Daylight. I don't know. Anyways, I play it because, it to me it like helps me center and focus. And I'll play 2 or 3 rounds and I'm done. But Jonathan plays Fortnite
for
and
hours
they're dancing and dancing and like all the kids, even when they're not playing Fortnite, are dancing. And I'm just like, this is gonna people are going to dance. Like, this generation is going to be a dancing generation because
dude, High School Musical is going to get a kickback.
Maybe something like that because it's made an impression on the kids. Like a dancing, it has inspired them to dance. So
no, man, I see it all the time.
Yeah,
see it all the time.
Yeah, in
restaurants, public, gas stations.
Yeah, I'm pretty
parks.
Yeah, everywhere.
It doesn't matter where you're at.
Everywhere.
Motherfuckers
the same
dancing.
And dancing the same exact thing. They're all dancing the same.
They're all doing that.
It's weird. It's scary.
Yeah, it is. It's really weird. When I was working at the tattoo shop, all, like the kids that would come through there, all of them, they all do that. I think it's called the floss dance, the one where they do the arms.
The floss.
Yeah.
Didn't that YouTube kid try to sue Fortnite?
I'm sure.
Because he was trying to say he made up the floss dance or some shit.
The backpack kid, I know that's his name, is who you're referring to. He did make up I guess he made up the dance. They didn't ask him for permission, so he's suing them for that. Or I don't know how it wound up. I don't know if it's over, if they're still, I'm sure they settled out of fucking court.
Oh, I'm sure they just paid him a buttload of money.
Yeah, and then, I guess I saw, this is just over time. I remember a while back I saw a TMZ video where they were like, they caught up with it. That's how popular the kid is for this one dance. TMZ fucking finds him. Like, that's crazy. And he said he's working on a new dance, whatever the fuck that means. And then,
Don't be mean.
I'm not trying to. I'm really trying not to.
Dancers are artists, man.
I get it, dude. I guess. You said it's weird too, man. All right. And then I saw that somebody said I saw a video and I couldn't tell if it was making fun of the floss dance or if it was just, but it was saying somebody invented it before him, and I didn't watch it though. I just scrolled by so I don't know. That's where my knowledge of this kid ends. But I know a lot about this kid that I've never looked up. That's how popular this dude who invented this awesome dance.
I feel like Dave Chappelle with the crackhead guy made up that dance because didn't that look sort of like that? Except he was like,
maybe, dude. Yeah.
You
what's
know
that
guy's
name?
You know
what's his name? Is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway? Yeah.
It was an intervention. Oh my god. Anyways, okay.
Red balls.
We didn't even get through all the sponsors. We did intro music, Beat Bodega, Burden. Cover arts by Brian Guffey, as always. I was going to pay a fella. He wants to commission some. He needs money for his art, or I guess he just needs money. I was gonna pay him to like say, do it in this style, or in this likeness, but with your style. But I also don't really want to pay for fan art, because then I'm just like,
I'm gonna end up having to pay for some. I'm trying to get. I reached out to this dude.
Well, I mean,
I'd rather use Brian. I'd
rather use Brian Guffey's, because, like you said, he
yeah, but
took the time.
But like you said, man, it's art though. You know what I mean? Like I sometimes I need to get paid for my comedy. I feel like sometimes I need to get paid for this shit too.
Well, no, definitely. I would never ask him to do it for free.
Right. I'm gonna reach out. Like I'm trying to get a YCC logo and a new Weekly Relapse logo.
Oh, definitely.
And then I reached out to this dude. It's RL_murder art.
Yeah.
I believe it's that.
Oh, I think, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He can do anything, man. It's crazy. Yeah, he's really good. So I've reached out to him. He may have hit me back. I haven't even checked my Instagram, because I don't mess with it. It's the devil's work.
It's the devil's work.
That's funny. But yeah, so I'm trying to get a new, and then I'm gonna use that logo for T-shirts and stuff. And which I should be getting T-shirts. I need to reach out to Matt on that. We should have T-shirts any day now.
Okay.
Some new ones.
All right. Well, good deal. NoThirdLane.com is where y'all getting your shirts from, right?
Yes.
Okay, NoThirdLane.com. Any purchase you make to them goes.
I think their website's still down, but I mean that's where we've called them. We just call them.
Well, I mean we'll still plug their
yeah
.com anyways. It's No Third Lane. Like, go look up No Third Lane, and you'll find them. 10% of every purchase you make goes to a Texas college student. Let me see. Oh, today I was made a member of the Rotary Club of Amarillo. You may not know what that is, but
I got some questions for you.
Some very prominent people in the community go to that club, and so I got a name tag today, and it says Steven Rosas with Rosas Weddings on it, which was pretty cool. Which kind of felt like a different level of notoriety, because we don't. I mean, Rosas Weddings is serious, but we do all our other stuff around it. It's not as like prominent in our life, but that was interesting. So,
do you know what the Elk Lodge is?
I've looked at some information on it.
I went there. I delivered a pizza there the other day. Okay. Bro, it's fucking trippy.
Yeah.
First off, the grass is fake. The address, whenever you pull it up, it says it's 932, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. But when the building says 923, and there's just like an elk in front of it, there's like a front door, and then like 2 feet, and then you have to there's like a door that's like locked, and you have to hit a buzzer, and they'll buzz you in, and it's like a fucking bar.
I went,
and like it's like super, like there's pictures. I had to walk straight up to the bar. I wanted to hang out and look around. I don't think they would have been cool with me.
Yeah,